Boop, what's up, YouTube? We're doing another OOTxMM combo. Let's see what we got here. Boop. We already got that and that, so is fire, water, spirit, light. And what's on the other side? We got Odawa and Twin Molds masks. All right, there we go. Let's go and get started in 3, 2, 1, get. Coming off Boat Simulator 4. Yeah. I think a lot of people thought that was going to be like really shitty, really hard. I would never like recommend something like Rocco, but like it's not bad. Oh, get in there. A Direction Life. No game audio, the huge. Nope. That's probably, I can't get a side op out of there when I do that. Been mostly just spamming Cessmania progress. Nice. I always gotta remember to put on sticks and nuts there as well. Yo, Exus, thank you for the Hifkel. Flutus, thank you for the 83 months. Little Friday zootin' and tootin'. Genesis Tree, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate you. We're going to open up these in case we can just fill the wallet. Not actually important. Okay, so we do not have the cash. Those actually not. Well, so what would I do here then? Because I can't afford... I could just go down there. I think I just go down there anyways. Blue fire arrows can be found in Snow Hill, which is only a sometimes. Interesting. Here, just a second. Here's the wallet. So, because it's only sometimes required, I think that means... I mean, I guess it would have to mean that, something could be up there, but it's equal value. Up in the canyon. Hyrule Field is on the path of Odawa. You want a boat? Oh, no, I do want that. Here, let me just... Okay, I do actually want that then, yep. What up, Andy? Holy shit, dude. Absolutely unreal. Yeah, just farm for the cash right now. On so I can shield drop. This will get me exactly 40. I always forget if this scrub is here as an adult or not. Except for Caesar's versus last time, to be honest, I doubt I'm getting through season before the end of the year. It's going to take a month, and there's another thing that's about 15 and a good chunk of games. They're going to be 2 more sessions. You're hitting some of the longer games, actually. So I was looking at your sheet. You've only had like 2 or 3 games that have much of a notable length at all. Do I want a co-op? I've already started this one. I'm just going to do it. I do want to do more co-ops, though. Co-op is definitely the much more fun way to do this. Like, I'll bypass on, like, the setting up everything. Yeah. I appreciate it, though. How you doing, Revan? Yeah, this was a day I almost just took off, honestly. I was taking care of the babies. I was like, it's getting later and later and later. Yeah. But yeah, Andy, did you have them in, like, a Survivor League or anything? Or just you were going up against somebody who had got her pop off? Had the Eagles in both pick'ems, yeah. This is my first year ever doing a pick'em, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still trying to live with mostly avoiding road teams. In-division rivals also seem scary. Yeah, what do you have? I didn't look at the box score. I just saw they got doubled up by the Giants. Did Goddard pop off for like 2 TDs? North Clocktown's on the path of Morpha. Here, I need to write these down. NCT Morpha. West Clocktown Jabu. Okay, so we know 3 of our dungeons already. Got me a point, okay. Yeah, I would not have felt bad about the Eagles' defense going into that game. Not have to bother changing it. That's where I'm getting Song of Healing like every time. Spirit Temple is foolish. Okay. Which means it's also a dungeon we gotta do. Woodfall Temple is on the path of Morpha. Termina Field is on the path of Fire. We're about to just know our entire dungeon layout. Mirror Shield is an SCT. Mirror. And Gan's Castle is foolish. Yeah, I never really know how to handle this. Yep. But yeah, I was like, I haven't watched them, but I know I've heard people saying the play they've leaned on is to hand it off and push it up the middle. Woo! Oh Mask of Truth in the market? Gorflog, thank you for the 75 months. Appreciate you. Just make sure, yeah, I don't get to keep those, right? Me. Come on. Market had Mott. Training Barrier, Deku Shield, and 10 bombs. Okay, you don't need the Lost Woods specials. Yeah, so to someone who doesn't know shit about fuck, explain to me what is wrong with the tush push. Playing there lining up offsides. Ah. Why aren't they getting called for it? By the linemen and the fullbacks, okay. Dog shit viewer experience, boring. It's just to push up the middle. Sure. Marty Sandwich, thank you for the 100 bits. Really? How about them boys, though? Dude. There are 2 wins this year over the 2 new... Dude, how is New York football so bad? I mean, they played the Packers, who I do think are good, to a tie, which is nuts. Really? That one and that one. What? Oh, the broadcast team caught it. Oh, I want that. That looks pretty nice. Yo, what's up, Hot Today? How you doing, friend? Oh, we get a hook shot and a bow up front? Very cool, very cool, very cool. We'll walk into MM real quick. We get the info, do the first couple checks. Market. Bot. Yo, what's up, Quat? Doing well, man. How are you doing? Oh, hey, there's the mirror shield we knew about. Were you still having work and whatnot, bud? I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, man. I'm sorry it won't let you go play more Rayman 1. With the bank, I'm probably, since I already have the wallet, I'm just going to let it build up to 200 before I dump it. Just get the check at once. Because then I turn around and want to do all these things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, again, it was like, as someone who hasn't, like, watched it a ton, I mean, I can imagine it. But certainly, anytime there's a play that you just want to run 4 times in a row, in any gaming experience, yeah, that means something needs to be nerfed, at least in some way. Were you able to... Did you go back and do any more, Rayman? Hey, Boomerang, which I think... Yep, that's... All right. Thanks out for those. Eye drops or the big quiver? Oh, you can buy... So there was equal opportunity there. Oh, you probably need to at least start this. I love that these characters are like, oh my god, you were a Deku, that's cheating. Bunny Hood might also be cheating, but shooting them with an arrow, not cheating. Hey, nice vanilla magic. Holy shit. I think just literally wait. I guess that would have been the argument. He, like, blocks you from walking in. Whoa! Dude jolted me forward. Yo, what up, Together Comic? How you doing, gamer? Mernin Keeper, Mernin Armac. Almost a full wallet. Shot that poor kid in the back of the head. Hold up. $199. Alright. I can dump that off now. Oh, I could go ahead. Do I? Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's knock this out now. Check out, look, ECT. Kuiper, what is your opinion on the tush push? People talk about it in the chat. Obviously a hot topic after last night. Apparently something that would get banned. Yeah, that sounds like to me, because like, I don't know, sometimes boring football or boring strategy, sure. I think that's also fair to get rid of it in that regard. They want it to be a watchable product. But the guys are able to take too much advantage of it. It is so hard to hit you. Rhizome, thank you for the 50 months. Appreciate you, gamer. I just want to drop off this cash. I also want to read this. All right, you are Spirit. And you are Jabu. I'll drop off cash now. Next time it'll just be a big burst. I hesitated. It missed him. Ah, NCT also. Okay, those were the irons. Okay. Shut up, kid. Fuck you. Snail Gamer. Thank you for the 80 months. Appreciate you. With irons, I mean, I could go all the way down. Big Goron gives a bunch of bullshit. Okay, I do not need those eye drops. Ah, that was too slow. Damn. Rudo's letter in Termina Field. Okay, well, we can just do Jabu now. Oh, not quite. I can't get there. Could be someone who saw that as like, dude, in all honesty, I just don't look at that shit till Sunday morning. But there, I have not completely, but for the most part, I've tried to avoid taking road teams. Termina Field is on the path of fire. Yep, see that. Yeah, we're officially down to 4 of us. What, you, me, Cubs, and Bo Sox. Yeah. Trade you Amon St. Brown or whatever his name is. The Lions receiver. Boo, 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 boo. Back into Termina Field. No, but that's nice. I wish that had been 1 check earlier. Could have killed those Dodongos a lot faster. Oh, yeah, I forgot to move the dude. Moon Foolish. ECT Snowhead. GTG is full. Wow, that's a big one. And then Fire Temple Scarecrow chest gives the boss key. Okay. Yes, I think that check is currently getting left behind. Broke that dude's knee. Sorry, buddy. Oh, well, I don't get that hard. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. We did have a wallet early on. Feeling Kamaro's dead. Did I ever get anything from ECT? I didn't. Oh, I also forgot. Yeah. Yeah, I should have routed that better. Oh, what did I say? ZL, and you need it. Well, you can go get it right now. The rare time you just start with all the stones. Okay. Then let's go back, child. Did I say something about Sesame today? I'm doing a little randomizer today. Nice flip. I was about to take the day off. No, SOS is tomorrow. I'm excited. SOS and I might also just knock out Super Goal 2. It depends. We've got the current goal, which I think is a good take on the goal to make it, to make it get the best ending. Because from what I understand, if all you wanted to do... You can probably jump off. Oh, hey, full wallet. Was just beat the game. I guess there's like an in-game, like, 1 hour time limit. Oh, I wonder. Here, wait. Just oh, go. Oh my God, go now. What's out there? Dream's dead. I want to make sure I wasn't going into the boat. Just go, commit. Let's not leave behind Cox either. Get this information. Dude, it looks fun. 10 dead. 30 is the hammer. I think we need it. Okay. 30 is the hammer. Honestly, the scene was being way too kind up front, dude. All right, I'm glad I read that information. Give me some shit. Slingshot. Yep, early boomer, early hook. Yeah, that is the biggest thing I've heard, is that the platforming can sort of be dookie. That was enough. It's nighttime now, right? Yo, Jake, thank you for making the number go up. Yeah, which seems like what you should do to get the more, like, full experience out of the game, to be honest. Now, I'm not, like, 100%ing games, but I feel like bypassing that completely. Wasteland's dead. From what others have said, what things I've read, like, it's almost like you're barely playing the game. Because then you can kind of just dart to the end of the boat, and then you're done. Nah, yo, what's up, Crazy? How you doing, buddy? This is why I wanted to option over here, was not because of skulls, just so I could knock out both Dompe and Cox in one go, because the time of day was going to be, like, perfect. Should go up and kill the skull on the wall. Yo, what's up, Blair? How you doing, buddy? I could out of logic get whatever's up on the crate. Because that bitch got a 4? I know. I think we're all surprised. I don't think there's any person, including myself, who I called that I really didn't think that game was going to be that bad. Yo, what's up, Nax? Because it truly was the definition of, it's not that bad. I hard stand by that 4. There was a little bit of, like, controlling Rocco you had to get over. But I thought within 5 minutes, you basically have a grasp on it. And the game, honestly, never asks you to be that precise with him. Oh my god, I got it once and ever. Yeah, and I walked in with like a pretty open mind about it still, regardless of my projection. After playing, I was like, there's a world where the devs could have been a dick, right? They could have been an absolute dick with the level design. The level design was actually, like, pretty good. If I had a bigger wallet, I'd say, fuck it. Sure, let's take it. And then I think that's it. Do I want to go do South Hyrule since I have this? Sure. Yeah, definitely better than Ren and Stimpy. I feel like the actual shitty game that's going to come out of that whole thing is going to be Eek the Cat. From what I understand, Eek the Cat is fucking horrendous. And it's that same style. What I think about was like Viacom made definitely a lot of bad design choices, but I do think they have a lot of talents coming from playing their Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage. I think they needed just some design choices here and there. There needed to be a director who was like, listen, I know it's fucking Looney Tunes, but like some amount of what you're doing has to make sense. I'll play Hangman? Let's do it. Fuck! F. What you gonna do? Yeah, give me a scale or any sort of explosives or Song of Time. Yeah, or Song of Time. And we could just go do Jabu. F's not in there? A. 6 guesses. Oh, is that? Oh, we're limiting that chick? No, A. S. Yeah, I realized after I said I was, oh yeah, there is a limit. That's the point of Hangman. Your ASCII art isn't suck. Eagles suck. E. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody who watched me play Rocco yesterday, was there anyone who was like, dude, that game's not a 4? That game's not a 4. I think it is a classic example of a game that if you play it for 15 minutes, you think it's a 1. If you play it for 15 minutes, you think it's a 1. And that's not to, like, judge my score or anything. I just always like the conversation. Ice caverns on the path of fire. Yeah, this one is this to get, like, strength and bombs and shit. Legitimately, like, in terms of, from a difficulty standpoint, because I know, like, Sound Defense said when they did research, they played through level 2, and they were like, this game sucks. Because you play through level 2, and what you expect is the difficulty is going to ramp up. Level 2 is the hardest that game gets. And I don't mean anything specific about level 2, just, it's kind of showed you all of its tricks, right? Hey, yeah, that was the one reason I was thinking about it. Because Hyrule Field was on the path of a doll what? Right, slightly different visuals on them. Probably about the wildest thing the game did afterwards was the washing machine shit. Learning how that worked. And for the most part, it's set up, you know, this is the design of the levels. This is how mechanics, you'll interact with stuff. Oh, if you come to a spot where you're like, oh no, how do I get Spunky up on top of this thing? You probably need to go up and bring a bridge down. It seemed like a relatively well-designed game. It just runs into the problem where it's not terribly fun. Oh, there's no way. Can I somehow long distance kill him? Let's go. Yeah, that was by far the biggest mechanic of a game where I was just like, what? What did they want you to do? That was the only part of the game I had to look up. They made it very oddly specific where you had to stand. Yes, the worst part of the game was the fucking password. The way you input the password in that game, they genuinely must have dumped a bucket of acid into all of their orifices. Can't see it. Shooting at the sun's dead. Okay. Like, holy mother of fuck, dude. I know. Jabu, fire, water. Go adult. I think going adult is good at this point. Put some shit out. Never wrote down, but yeah, ice caverns on the path of fear. But yeah, a pleasant little surprise. I think for a lot of people going into the season, that would have been their pick for worst game. As turns out, it was like probably below middle because this season has actually been decent. Only thing we don't have for Skulls that would have been nice is having Sun Song. We already did that stuff on the back row. We're about to come get this. That I had never played before. We'd have to, I think it was Sunset Riders. I think Sunset Riders is the highest ranking. Because that's up at number, like, 5, isn't it? This one could still be used. Eyeball Frog and Kakariko. Yeah, that's probably the highest ranking completely obscure game. I had never heard of On the Ball. I had never heard of Space Megaforce, but that's like pretty much all the shmups I didn't know. King of Dragons, I had never heard of. I wasn't familiar with King of Dragons or Knights of the Round. And both of those cracked my top 20 last week. Those are two of my favorite games for sure that I have found. What's this Mega Man X? And there's a part of me that's like, is it a little weird that probably the top of my rankings are going to be all games that I have played before? But I was like, I think honestly going into SESmania, I had already played most of like what would be considered the elite Super Nintendo games. Before I got into SESmania, before I started it, that's when I found SNES rankings. Little pig mask. Pick it up, Jessica. Oh, we already know the movie's dead. The top 10 games by SNES rankings. I had played all of them. 2 of those were Contra 3 and Final Fantasy 3/6. And I had just played those. Basically tied to Momam stuff. I can do archery here. Oh, hey, what's up, lights? You know what? I haven't gotten to do this in forever. Let me see if I remember. Get corner. Hell yeah. Honestly, on this control scheme right now, that's good. Eight directional, that's actually a lot easier. I just hold back. The highest ranking game. Just. I couldn't get it to snap into place. Like I'm a fucking cripple up there, dude. I can't miss another shot. Alright, don't fucking move. Okay. Hell yeah. 3 goddamn attempts. The highest ranking SNES game that on SES rankings that I had not played was as soon as you get out of the top 10. Then it's like, okay, number 11 is Tetris Attack, which is very late. That's often like the 600s. Oh, I never read the pedestal. I think I know all my dungeons, though. Yeah, from here it'd be Fire, Water, Snowhead, and Woodfall, right? Yeah. Oh, no, we got a conversation. Show me the thing again. Show me what I've got. I know I've got 5 letters left. Let him talk. 8 ever correct. C. Oh, we have. Okay. No C. R. No R. L. Ow! Market is foolish. We've actually done very little in market. It's actually a good hint. No L. Have I said E? I already said E. God, how many letters are left? Did I say T? I am catching this out right now. Holy shit. Give me a T! I should probably get Din's Fire before I... Aw, man. STT... Proof was an STT. Some that doesn't even line up. Final answer! Oh, it must be for the long shot is what this is eventually building towards. I don't necessarily need that Din's Fire, but we're gonna take it. P in my butthole. A little new wave. Down to the final mistake. What did you build? C. 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 I don't really want to have to climb out of this thing. I already guessed C. D. I should have. No, D. All right, what the fuck is this? I got shot, dude. We gon' bust this nut, man. We gon' bust this nut. I literally thought, like, before you even said that, I thought about it. We gon' bust this nut, dude. There's not enough letters in bust. Wait! Did I never guess B? I thought I guessed B. I guess I didn't guess B. Nope, fuck. I thought I guessed B. Shit. Ranch defense! Fuck you! You know, we can go into water, we could go into fire. I don't know, I'm just kind of full clearing right now. Trying to think. Oh! Fuck you too, game. Yeah, I think the STT big threw me off. Yeah, there's nothing to do there. STT means too much in my fucking rando brain. My very specific rando brain. No, it was fun. We all had a good time, goddammit. What you gonna One more. S. Ow. You know what? Real quick. This is actually... This is kind of worth it. S ends in SS. R. This is good practice. I've got Wheel of Fortune coming up. Oh, it probably is ass, isn't it? No R. A. Ass. You. Okay, so that first word is not suck. F. Actually, let's just go here. Let's go to MM. See? Okay. I'm better at this one so far. I didn't use. M. Why? Fuck my... What kind of... What flavor of ass is this? Oh, there's no... Wait. Oh, fuck me in the ass. I would like to solve fuck me in the ass. Is there enough letters? Ding, ding, ding. Okay. It's hard to make out the number of letters it is. I wasn't throwing. I was weighing my options. Listen, gamers. I have come up with many a creative way to ask for ass sex over my years of streaming. You've got to weigh all your options. What you gonna have to do now? Wow, guys, that filled that up. Here, actually, this is... Let's go ahead and knock this out. Drop the wallet. Yeah, I know it's a goddamn post office. Get the fuck in there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Sick. Oh, blowy mommies, uppy wuppies, out of logicies. Pause it. Take all my goddamn money. Oh. Interesting. Do I want to sacrifice Grandma? That was what? Rang, Choose, and Garo. There's an alternative route you could do here. I mean, this is fine. Here, just call opponent. Yo, did you make some good lasagna, Obrev? Oh, I haven't had lasagna in years, actually. Give Song of Storms, which is also sometimes required. What's this sometimes going to be for? Is it a sometimes it's strength 2? Oh yeah, when you made good lasagna, goddamn. Charlie Musgones gives a... Oh. Well, kind of wanted those, but here we are. Final Jeopardy question. All right, I'm betting all of it. Shittiest of all time by a collection of writers from 13 different game review publications in the year 2007. Yeah. What? Was it Flintstones Bedrock Bowling? Oh, this is like not gonna work. All I remember is, as a kid, we're gonna run past all this shit. Let's just try to waste some time a day. What we would say? Oh. You made it sound so real, dog. We all got you baited. I'm a bomb chew bag now, so I actually could just do the... I think I can do basketball now. Is Bubsy 3D, like, terrible? Because we had Bubsy that just came out on NSO. After playing it last year, I was like, that game's... It's not good, but I don't think it's awful. Yeah, but are we, like, sure it was bad? I don't know. When you do a mania of an entire console, which I'm over 50% of the way through. I've done a lot. It really changes your perspective of, like, what is a good or a bad video game. It truly does. Because of the bomb chew bag, I can play basketball, right? Oh, they won't let us. Okay, nope. Yeah, I mean, as kids, adults, we're also like, that was the only game we had. Oh. As I do, we've talked about many other manias. Yeah, right now. Fuck this seed. We're gonna do it. What? Bullshit. This is me telling Kyber to fuck off. There were just no good games until 2000. Honestly, based on where I am in my life right now, I agree. They were all bad. Could you imagine starting a Mania and being like, oh, I don't really like the console? Haven't seen a bottle yet, which is somewhat restricting shit. Moon's Tier, Road to Southern Swamp. Y'all see that interaction? What the fuck? Oh. Real quick. That you did. Bro, I dropped down. I had the hard read, and then the other one comes in. These dudes are like Toucan Sam on crack, dude. Honestly, the biggest thing I can play to right now, I think, is just getting to my 30 skulls. Fuck! Other than that, are we just kind of doing random shit? Random slow shit? Like this shit? Wow, really? Oh, what? Oh. A directions. A direction life sucks so much. Oh. Yeah, the only way I would ever do PS2 Mania would be with a group of, like, everyone. Yeah, if we're being 100, all I'm doing right now with the incentives is I'm letting viewership, like, re-find me. If I'm being, like, actually totally legit about it. After September, for obvious reasons, was fucking awful. I should have bought that. Here, actually, yeah, come on it. Here's business. Yeah, I've said it. If we, If we ever did a PS2 Mania, it would be as a group. Like, yesterday felt good. We had over 400 viewers. I think there was also unfortunate timing that a Koei game popped up when the channel was in a sequence of struggling. And you're naturally going to have lower viewership for stuff that is not your regular content. So incentives, you always kind of got to play around a little bit. Even though I'm happy to do the incentives, I was like, dude, right now we gotta let it be a thing. Also, Woodfall dead. I do not need to heal her. There's no reason. Woodfall. You gotta talk to her to actually get the check off the sister, though, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, I know you're joking, Guybert. I was like, it's probably good to actually say that in front of stream. You don't gotta wait for N64 Mania. You can watch Barrel do it right now. Shit, you can watch Barrel do it. You can watch Spoon do it. I want to go. Yeah, let's also go get these songs. You can watch DP do it. Yeah, there are plenty of people doing that right now. By the time I get to it, it's going to be old news. Because it's actually, like, not that it's easy to do, but it is probably the easiest mania to accomplish of any console that isn't just, like, the Virtual Boy, right? We're seeing it with Barrel. Barrel is a gamer. Barrel's flying through the console, but it's also because there's, like, 4 games that are longer than 20 hours on that console. Probably total, genuinely. Do GameCube Mania. Exactly. Turns out we've got 3 people in the community doing GameCube Mania right now. Shoot, Tapioca already did it. Shoot, we actually have 4 yet, because Parker's doing it, GK was doing it, Casey was doing it. Why is the one who has made the most progress of the people currently going? Why is coming up on 100 games? Here's the thing with PS2 Mania. Y'all don't have to wait for me. I have a format that I think would work for it. Get the bean. How big is Sega CD? That's only got to be like a couple hundred, maybe. Yeah, genuinely, like, I would promote it in some way. Like, there's a world we could turn that into some sort of a cute, like, I don't know, not a similar format at all, but, like, it's a big Discord event similar to, like, Discord Wars with I. wouldn't not participate, but I definitely would be like, listen, I'll play games here and there. I'll hop in and knock out a sports game here and there. We have oath to order. A little nocturne, good for travel at least. And we actually, to know, could go into Woodfall. Actually, can we just beat Woodfall? I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, I see no reason why we couldn't just do Woodfall right now. Yeah, fuck it. It's one of the 4 coins down there on the tracker. Again, we know Woodfall itself is dead. We do not know if the dungeon is dead. If you wanted, you could just kill him and then do other stuff later. Do I feel like I have enough other stuff to do? Do I remember this? Probably not. What is it? I know nothing about any of the rooms in here. I should just full clear this. It wouldn't take long to full clear it. Oh, does Baby Hook? There's no way Baby Hookshot doesn't reach this. Steam Mania! Again, shoutouts to the guy who I would assume is still doing it. Who's doing everything Mania. Oh. Which, like, I don't know how to interpret that. I don't know, like, how much of a shit post, an intended shit post that is. Yeah, I kind of just want to know. No, okay. That shit is just out of reach. Oh, I need to do it like this. Oh, I did. I have bomb shoes. I have bomb shoes. It's a little weird with bomb shoes, but yeah. Because, like, yeah, that is absolutely an instance of, you know, you're never actually doing that. You 100% know you are not actually finishing that. So what's going on, man? Yeah, what counts as finishing a board game? What's the finish? Did you money shot, dude? Wait. Oh, it's like every time he stops, my stick just... What? Where is he? All right, sick. All right, it was nothing. So you can peek that. I guess unless you know a really fast strat, you should just peek that shit and then jump. And then just Song of Soaring to the front. Because you're locked in at that point. Oh, yeah, I could have pumped him with lights, couldn't I have? I also was like, I couldn't remember if I had a Great Fairy Sword on or not. It's like there's a lot of fumbling in the menuing. But yeah, I need to look more at that site where... or at least it's not even a site, I don't think. Just a document they built of everybody who's, like, done a number of manias. And, see, what is the biggest console that has had someone finish it? I actually don't, like, Meridian, who just finished... He might be the first one to actually do it for the Super Nintendo. Oh wait, I have Dins. Yeah, that could be the case. Because from there, then, sort of the next group you're going into is, like, PlayStation 1, Game Boy Advance. Fuck. Yeah, dude. These guys are so mean. How big is the NES library? It is almost the exact same size as SNES. If you actually just did pure NA library, it's down to like 670 something. I'm just gonna use. But I think even if you include that, it's technically a little smaller than the SNES by like a handful of games. And I'm gonna throw it out there. I do not think that all them first. I don't think anybody has completed the PlayStation 1 library in that regard. And we got people like PMC, Shiny Goomba. Like, they're working on it. Even talking to Caveman, who is the biggest PS1 fan on the planet. He's like, I would do curated. I would do a curated PS1 Mania. Oh, I'm sure where that put us. Oh, yeah, is that a full clear? It's full clear, right? Yeah, it is. I gotta remember what the end of that trail would be in a situation like this. Yeah, I mean, it would require Bubsy 3D, and I'm sure about 400 games worse than that. Sure, dude. Who cares, dude? Alright, that's one of these four things. Oh, we got some toilet paper if nothing else. Oh, this one was Woodfall. Five SC9? I mean, it's decently long. What am I doing? Let's go. I feel like I need to go get skulls. I could go to Ice Cavern. Oh, but Ice Cavern, I can't do anything in. Okay, this one is fire. This one is Snowhead. And that one is water. I don't know, you could kind of jump around and do a little, like I could go to fire. I can go into water right now. We know GTG is dead. I could go turn in the poacher's saw. I don't know, man, like this seed. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, the longest snow. It's hard because I don't remember how long FF9 took me when I was a kid. I would guess FF9 would fall into that, like, 30 to 40 hour crew. Yeah, and that's always what I'm going to stand by for PS1 Mania. RPGs alone would be longer than a lot of other full-on Manias. Even if you keep it to the NA lineup. Oh, yeah, I know there's like a big following. There's like a Bugs Bunny and Taz game. Oh, yeah, I could full on go and do Jabu. That's right. Oh, I could go get silvers. Honestly, I could go get silvers and just beat Spirit, right? Yeah. We actually could beat 3 dungeons. We could technically just beat Majora's Mask. If I get to 30 skulls, I could beat Fire. I need Long Shot for this. What do we need? Long Shot, Goron. Long Shot, Goron, Goron's Lullaby? Is that technically all we need? Hold up. Let's get this key. Yo, what up? Just comment. How you doing, gamer? 2, 3, 4. Which I keep forgetting if, like, PMC and Shiny Goomba, if they're just doing NA release stuff, if they're doing, like, anywhere. We know Spirit is foolish, so Spirit would... I guess there is a world I can't beat Spirit. But yeah, I could go around with Deku and just have silvers if I wanted. You're doing NA only? Okay, Shiny Goomba. And how big is your library? I'm sure I've asked you this a million times. Oh yeah, I can't get over here. $12.86. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I guess there's really not... I tell you what, we're done here. I have the boss kit. I kind of want a bottle. Where did we say ice arrows were? In Snowhead. Took you 45 hours? Okay. You're about to cross the 1/10 mark of the challenge, and how many total... What's your play time so far? Yeah, that's impressive as hell. You're even that far into it. I'm trying to just do a little, like, super sloppy math to determine how many hours that is. Oh, yeah, the Final Fantasy games are probably not even the most notably long RPGs. Maybe on PS1. I don't know what would be considered the chunker. Oh, you're not keeping track. Okay. Yeah, the stat head that I am. There's a reason I'm a baseball fan. I love numbers, dude. Yeah, DQ7 is probably up there. Seriously? Ooh, it's like I'm back having to play on a goddamn... Why, Rich Orc, did you have to do that, dude? I'm back playing on a fucking GameCube controller. Trying to go... When I'm just, like, barely tapping it. Alright, well, this effectively full clears Lake Hylia. Skull here while we're at it. He's at 677 hours. So we'll say he's... Yeah, but... Oh, wait! Turn in the eyeball frog. Oh, yeah, Fab! There's a bunch of people doing N64. That's 4.5 hours. So what's 4.5 times 1286? You push in like 6,000, like 5,500, somewhere in there. $5,800 hours. That number feels low as well. I feel like RPGs and such must be a little more backloaded, or at least they're not front-loaded, right? Oh, whoops. That's fine. I'll take that trade, bitch. I don't know what I just agreed to, but sure. Oh, I've heard people talk about a randomizer mania. Go through every game. Shoot, you can at least do everything that's on AP. There might be people who've already done this. And you have to beat a seed with like somewhat standard settings for all of them. Honestly, compared to other manias we're talking about, that's probably not even that bad. Now, taking that and combining it into one big titty, yeah. Okay. Now we don't swim like shit. Yeah, it's all of a sudden that first hour, hour and a half was so nice to us. Now sitting here with the realization that, we actually only need, because we have Dins. Yeah, I'm glad we bought that Dins, because that very well could have been it. We need Goron's Lullaby, and we need the Megaton Hammer, but we know where that is. And the long shot. Is it Soten that's killed him the most? Might be DK64. Going in, I would have expected FM to be the one that kills him the most. It is Donkey, okay. And then I should probably just go child and go up and do Jabu. Powder Keg is in a Kana graveyard, but it is not required. Okay. Alright, Hyrule Field clear. I wonder if instinctively Pi is just kind of saved actually doing any sort of effort. I mean, has he had the opportunity to fight the final six? Right? Like, Seto Third maybe has never had the chance to get him. Yeah. Oh, wait. Because I need the 30. I should get the one that's across the way as well. And for the most part, as someone who did just a couple of APs, that FM AP with buds, unless something super funky happens. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Rando, if you're getting good cards and whatnot, it's still mostly just the final six that you would expect to kill you. FM, you can kind of mostly just live in farming relatively safe duelists. Whoops. This would actually be faster. Roar! What up, Jax? How you doing, buddy? 5 or 10 card? He's doing 15, right? As someone who's a big 5 card guy, dude, if I'm playing FMAP, give me 15. Julia, watch stuff, so we chillin'. It's pronounced wrong. Oh, Pi is doing 5. Okay. Okay. Yeah, with Kuiper, that's real stupid. Yeah, it's gonna take long enough. I guess 400 hours for the challenge wasn't enough for Pea Pie Patty Pancake. I should buy one of these beans. Oh, I forgot you buy the one. Likes yeah, I know Pie likes masochistic challenges. I'm just like, I would view that one as like, that literally just makes it longer. But hey man, Pie's doing great. Yeah, let's focus on the positive here. This was a good month-plus long challenge by him. It makes it harder, I guess. Maybe. You just grind longer. He has a lot of the low drop rate stuff. Yeah, that was the hook shot. Oh, I don't need you. Go away. FM Vanilla for PS1 Mania? I mean, that would happen. That would, in fact, happen. Oh. Okay, we had not been over there. That's actually a pretty solid foolish. We had just not really made our way over there because there wasn't, like, a ton of reason to push that. I gotta eat you my face. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, it said there was something in Woodfall Temple for water? Am I reading that right? What'd I get in there? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, no, I have Rudo's goddamn letter. Dude, I do have a bottle. I have a bottle. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? I wasn't recognizing that as bottle. Did I write down that note right? Was Woodfall Temple on the path? I remember what I saw there. Oh! Well, there was the swap title deed. There's also definitely a unclaimed East Clocktown path. You're so silly! What up, sound defense? How you doing, buddy? Oh, little mama. Who's the silly Billy? Is there anything else I can play to? Again, doing this, I'll get the skulls along the way. I wish I had, like, furores for some of this. Needs his teeth cleaned. Oh, buddy. Little man. Yeah, we know about fire. Oh, my brain is so tiny. Oh, my brain is so tiny. All right, gamers. You know how I'm shitty with technology, right? We can all say it. We can all admit to it. So I've noticed something about, I guess, my mic and my mouse. I have noticed that if I make my mic peak, then it scrolls. It scrolls down. Unlike if I've got, like right now, I have a Google Sheet open. Do some mouses have that functionality? It's a new mouse, because I was having problems with the other mouse a couple months ago. Not by default. And why the motherfucker is it doing that? AI Neuralink, dude. Can scroll when peeking. Are both USB? Yes. I had to think about the mouse. I guess to be completely accurate, it's a XLR for the mic. Right, so is this like weird to anybody else? I could go below if I wanted the skull. I won't stretch for a skull that bad. But I can get skulls number 20, 21, and 22 in here. Constantly screaming into my microphone. I'm willing to make this sacrifice. What up, Jackson? Jackson flexing, waxing. Right, like the all shitter point aside, I was like, I hope that doesn't speak to like something is just like fucked up in the motherboard. Hey, what a shitty ass spot for the fucking scale, dude. How did you get in there? Because keep in mind, this isn't my old computer anymore. This computer's like 15 months old. I actually don't want to just run through the last of my sticks, so. I have to make sure. I don't know if they're both connected to the same USB hub. If they're on the same hub, that's okay. I'll check that after stream. Because, I mean, after the great retro arc blow up of September, maybe September? Yeah, that was September. Yeah, it was early September. I had unplugged almost everything from the hub. There's only like 3 things going into it now. But yeah, the fact that, like, I'm voice activating, I can just make it scroll up and down, I was like, well, I don't think that's supposed to happen. And if that is functionality, that seems like shitty, dumb functionality. Why my controller may or may not be correctly detected. I guess possibly. Voice, mouse, and accessibility. Yeah, I was wondering if that was maybe something. Yeah, I guess that would make it not necessarily terrible functionality. Have that be voice activated. It's weird that it's on. Yeah. Yeah, I should do this. I should do Ice Cavern. I should go over to ECT and check, like, day 3. I never even walked into Stockpot Inn. That's not ECT, but just pointing out an area I didn't do anything with. I could turn in the Moon's Tier. Motherfucker. You know what? We'll get nostalgic with it. He was actually in the perfect spot. I couldn't see him. Really? And bleed crap onto another line. If the signals match a function, they can cause scrolling, as example. Interesting. So is there anything inherently I can do about that? No, too early. Ah, god damn it, he came out towards me. I get so sad when this fight goes poorly. Hey, lucky shots. Yep. Gotta save a stick. Chug it! Let's go! An old razor sword. Yeah, I just want to leave, right? Yeah. Let's go be an adult. We're at 22 skulls. Okay. Ice Cavern, I can get 23, 4, and 5. I missed the isolation on one screw. That's wild to make that big of a difference. Constant static noise on my analog mic. Damn. I could go over there. Man, I wish I had Sun Song. Then I could real quick just be done with the skulls, get the hammer. I don't, yeah, it's already gonna be gone. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it for me to just wait. Ow. Scary section of what game? This game? So tempting, actually. Maybe I can... Yeah, that's definitely the hope from my end, is that it's not actually that big of a deal. The zombies were pretty scary when you were a kid. Oh, sure. I'm not doubting this game has some scary moments in it for sure. Dead Hand will be scary till the end of fucking time. There's a lot of things where you're like, oh, that's not that scary anymore. You know, these graphics look so much more real as a kid. Bomb bag? It is! Yeah, Dead End never stopped being scary. I still look at him like, dude, that dude's freaky as fuck. What the fuck, Nintendo? We wanted every child to shit their pants. Scariest redeads. I haven't played enough. I don't know if Wind Waker I got far enough in to see where the redeads were. At least I don't remember it. I feel like I found every game shield. ECT must have Goron in it. It might just be on day 3 archery. Do. This has something for fire. We theoretically already have everything we would need for fire, so I'm trying to figure that out. Rather, I'm not figuring out shit. I'm just gonna do it and see what it is. So this is where we need to do the co-ops with Revan, because Revan's more intelligent. See, look at that. Look at how fucking stupid that was. All me. Like, Revan bullies me, but I deserve it. Yeah, wall masters were terrifying as, like, the shadow builds up underneath them. Pant shitting. Gamers, what was the thing as a child in a video game that, like, IRL scared you quite a bit? For me, I played the original Resident Evil, so I think I would say the Hellhound hallway, where they pop out the windows. Oh, you absolute sluttiest slut, you. Regenerators from RE4 is a very good answer. Holy fuck. All right, oh my god, just turn the fucking camera. Liquor through, yeah. And it's so, it wasn't just like, ah, I'm a monster. It was the having you see it through the window beforehand. Holy shit. Okay, I didn't. Spot. Then we're gonna get 26 right back. Dude, I couldn't imagine playing Silent Hill 2 as a child. Like, Resident Evil was always campy enough where, like, I think I could have some sort of separation from the whole thing. Silent Hill would have fucked me up as a kid. Sephiroth burning down Nibelheim is actually a very good answer, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, that actually is the one I would say. Because they had not even spoken of Sephiroth before they woke up as prisoners, right? Like, the execution of that is so fucking good. This reminds me how much with having SOS on stream tomorrow that I do actually want to play Clock Tower. Made by the same dev team, if anyone was wondering. And watching Dices show it off, I think like 2 GDQs ago, I was like, man, I would fuck with this. Okay, what is this? Oh, right. Well, I got my Sun Song. The whole hovers thing, right. Yeah, the classic. What is this? Oh. Yeah, so I could have projected that and avoided it. We'll take the hovers, sure. Anything cool? Yeah, it was. Is definitely the part of the scene where I'm wondering if the stuff that I need to get was already pointed at and I'm just too stupid. I mean, again, I think ECT is going to have Goron. Every goddamn Deku shield. So hold on, let me do this real quick. $26. I can get 27 and 28 right here. There's 29 on the rooftop. There isn't one in the graveyard as adult. There is not. Honestly, give me that. Now, I never understand. Back. the hero shot. That's right, you have to jump up but then hold back for that to work. Is there, I mean, I could get the classic one over in Hyrule Castle. Yeah, that's probably one of the less known about ones. I always think the 100th Skulltula, the one that, like, very few people know about outside of, like, you're like a big OOT guy, is the one in the, in Zora's Fountain. Where you blow up the rock outside the fountain, go down, climb up this big thing, and then there's one skull sitting behind an invisible skull in there. I just want to have the hammer. Are there any other song locations we have, like, super easy access to? You know what's one we have access to? I have not finished the first cycle of MM. Could obviously get out to Requiem if we wanted to. Secret Shrine is foolish, that's good. Alright, we're going over to get the hammer. Oh, look at me. I never marked the Garo's mace. The Garo's mace. We can effectively mark this as dead. I also already got soaring. Life is so hard. Press the button, and 30 skulls. Give me my goddamn hammer. And so I was and give me the thing. Alright, officially need Goron, Goron's Lullaby, and Longshot to beat the siege. While we're here. Oh, have I already done this? I did not. Okay. Yeah, Randomizer gets you relatively in tune with all of the skulls that are going to be in dungeons, right? Because they're usually the most convenient ones. But yeah, like the one in... That is probably one of the least collected Skulltulas. Is that one in Zora's Fountain. But I have collected it a few times. There's a few times where it did route in well enough. 3, 6, 7 health. Yeah, it's good. Can check the maze here in the Goron area. Was the Hell Sanity your first one? I have definitely learned where all the Skulltulas are now. Oh, yeah. I did the Hell Sanity one time as an incentive, and I was like, oh, my fuck, dude. Oh, my absolute fuck. You will collect everything. I do remember saying years ago when I did it, I thought there was a... Yeah, what? Like, there were a couple things where I was like, listen, I know it's Hell Sanity, but there were a few things where I was like, this transferred from, like, Hell Sanity to, like, it was kind of boring at times. Child really should just come and do a lot of this stuff. Just because this one's right here. The biggest thing is one-hit KO was on. I scoured also with onslaught ice traps. So it made it to where just every dungeon was just, all right, walk forward. Every single chest has a 50-50 chance that it'll just kill you and send you back. Which, that becomes, like, not funny after a while. I know I'm all anti-fun and everything. But it was the point where I was like, okay, this just made it tedious. There was nothing about the logic or anything. I think one-hit KO was fun, but it probably needed to just be like, I would have just made it a low amount of ice traps. One-hit KO is funny. Ice trap onslaught is funny. Both at the same time is not very funny. Well, at the very least, this seed, what it's doing is it's pacing it to where I don't think once we're in go mode, there's going to be much left. I don't necessarily know where I need to be going other than my ECT lead. Right now, I feel pretty lost as far as, like, where to go for my long shot. Goron's Lullaby, I mean, I guess we're going to get down to the point where there's only so many song locations left. Which could be outside Spirit Temple. It cannot be on Nocturne. Could just be on Song of Time. It could be Captain's Hat locked. Could also be Vanilla Goron's Lullaby. This had to be it. Elegy is Song of Storms, which is listed as a sometimes required. So yeah, the only location here that would actually be bad for it, of I guess the 3 locations left, would be Captain's Hat Lock. Ooh, what is? I wonder. I'm not gonna do it, but I wonder how big Rando sanity would be. I wouldn't do it, but like it's an interesting thought. How many games have randomizers? Maybe 200 games? Maybe not that many? And like an external thing, right? Oh. One or two. And there'll be, you know, there's obviously randomizers that you would do that you've done yourself a million times. You're super familiar with it. There are games where, like, I know the game, but I don't know the randomizer. There'll be other games where you're like, I'm experiencing this for the first time as a randomizer. Yeah, I brought up every Archipelago game, but then Spoon said that'd be little bitch shit. Can't do that, little bitch. Yeah, that's the kind of list that would be evolving. How many items have I seen so far? 2. Yeah, you gotta wedge it in the corner. Oh, God, La Mulata. Holy shit. Yeah, I think there's a lot of silly shit like that. Isn't there, I mean, isn't there like cookie clicker in AP? Yeah. The perfect BK mode for your other game. Shoot, cookie clicker. I'm actually, dude. Every cutscene. Click, 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 click. Because you're just clicking for checks, right? What else would that possibly be? I have thought about, yeah, once we get to the end of Sesmania, a fun incentive to do would be AP every CES game that's on it. Okay, we've seen 4 items. Next, CES Shoveler. Once I feel stabilized. I mean, like, viewership could probably handle it. I kind of want to do the next CES Shoveler. Honestly, like, this Sunday actually probably works. 2 days from now. Yeah, this Sunday. This Sunday, we'll finally do episode 3 of the Shoveler. I know I've, like, said this sort of shit. Like, there's no reason for me to not do it now. I want to do that, and I want to knock out Star Tropics. There is a world. I think this was a key. There's no reason for me to leave this shit behind. Yep, and now that this shuffler will be out of the way, I can make that my next shuffler. I like Sundays for the shufflers. I like the big streams for those. I might ask you to help me out just in terms of setting that up, because I'd like to do the per world version of it. Oh my god, I've never seen him hug the corner that fucking hard. So it's not just 3 games, it would be 21 instances of it. I think that would make it hella fun. Ooh, that does sound good. What if we make that the next Sunday? Sunday shuffling? Shuffler Sundays? Yes, we knew this is the boss key. Right, but just like, if we got something, like, I would do it on Sunday. But if you could help out, like, this week, I guess. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Hell yeah, baby. You know what? This is another spot where I would have loved to have just dropped for roars or something. Alternatively, I can lose to this because there's 6,000 other checks. Okay, there's 5 items. So I think the 6th item has to be up here. If we're lucky, it's just right. Oh, it's just right here. Did that turn the boulder around? Just show me some little brown chest here, dude. Nope. I think it has to be up top, right? Yeah, it's got to be in the hammer chest. So, chat, I hear people are giving birth on Twitch now. How about that? Right? Should I join the ranks? Stuff popping into my shirt. Eh! You had a little black baby. And it's a dog. And he's a dude. I don't think he has the ovaries to sport that sort of thing. There's so many things wrong. My biggest thing, unironically, I was thinking of when I heard it, I was like, dude, could you imagine if something had happened? How much you would never have ever wanted that immortalized. And shit, there were 30,000 goddamn people watching. After the Truman Show? Oh, shit. I wonder what that streamer normally does. Surely it's like IRL stuff, right? I'm not familiar with the content creator. Oh, gamers, there was something up here. What is it? If this is like long shot. Okay, it was just better. Up. That does nothing, by the way. Oh, yeah! And I guess Switch was just like, all right. Like, didn't the head guy at Twitch or whatever, didn't he, like, go on and congratulate her? Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me, Obrev. 30,000 people watched you shoot out of your mother's ass. Sure, the ad revenue was good. I don't know. I did not personally try to watch the stream. So I don't know if there was just like free pussy on stream or something. I'm relatively certain this is just a key. I'll just say. Oh, pepper. Yes, I would also assume there was some level of like, listen, we're showing the birth here. This ain't that kind of stream. The only like small clip I saw of it was her leaning forward on like a pillow or something, and people were there comforting her and whatnot. Because believe it or not, I believe that is a painful process. Yeah, I know what it's like. Let's go. Oh. Alright, that clears Death Mountain Crater, Fire Temple. Trail still got the Storm's Grotto. Fire Temple, mother! God. I've been a solid 2 minutes saved. Very funny game. Very, very funny. What am I doing? Now I should just... I should either go... I should go MM and see if ECT is just Goron. Oh, that's... There were basically 2 vanilla magics in this seed. Because you got a magic there, and we got the magic where you got the magic in MM. Man, that's funny as hell. Where are we? Nighttime, day 2? Fuck you. Make it daytime. Oh, I did never check what the grandma reward was. I mean, it should still be there. I think that's health. Hell yeah, it's agonizing, baby. Oh yeah, there also is this swamp title deed, which could be for wiping the dude's ass. It's probably up at like Goron Village I need to go. Hey Grandma, you leave anything in here? Nope. We're closer to 500. This might be enough. Yeah, it will be. That being said, I do need some of that back. Give me like 100 of it. What you gonna have to feed? Nothing to do there, nothing to do there, nothing to do there. What you gonna have to do now? If we do this now before it potentially just closes, make it night 3. I feel like I've already read all my hints, so I'm not too worried about it. Little Dark Cloud 1. All right, what is the opinion of Dark Cloud 1? Really just the Dark Cloud franchise. Oh. Calibration. Early PS2 RPG, wasn't it? Wasn't that? Oh, gamers. Oh, gamers. Gamers, gamers, gamers. I just had a thought about an East Clocktown chick. Because I still don't think I've gotten anything from here. When I was in high school, I was in a punk band. Yeah, you fucking bitch. Oh, I mean, yeah. Measure I was playing Dark Cloud 2, as you do. Agari immediately writes a lyric, Dark Cloud 2 wasn't better than Dark Cloud 1, which was awesome. He never played either game. He just wanted to be a shitter. But that lyric went on an EP. Alright, that's funny. That's good. Is this... Oh, you think I read that shit? I wonder if this dude would still do it night 1. Oh, no! This is Goron, isn't it? This is totally fucking Goron. This 100% is Goron, dude. I just didn't do this early on. Yep. Yepers. Okay, hold up. I think, so I could continue to do this. I'm gonna go north. The, like, one time I've ever not done that early. It doesn't matter. Honestly, we just haven't had to be in MM much. She's gone, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go north. All right, we officially need Goron, Lullaby, and Longshot. We also need silvers, but... Here, let's go ahead and take care of some of this now. Because silvers at this point could kind of just be the last thing. Oh, she just chilling? Where's she at? Brain. She just chilling in the house? Girl. Haven't they heard that place is haunted? What? Okay. Yeah, because then she's waiting on Cafe. Yeah, it's been a long time since my early seeds. I'm like, what? That's a thing? Vanilla Lullaby? No, but... here, I just hit this, right? Just a second. Let me just find out. That is convenient. That was definitely the second best song we could find. I definitely tried to go Goron there. If it's not here, then I need the captain's hat. Gamers, I'm not missing something, right? Yeah, it's 100% captain's hat lock. Gross. Get it. That should get goddamn triple hinted. Well, good to clarify that now. Yeah, do we have anything for where Captain's hat would be? I don't think we do. But it's gotta be in the graveyard. I've checked all the other locations, yeah. Right here! Captain's hat. Holy shit! We're gonna need another cycle, though. We're gonna need another cycle, though, to get that. Well, there is a chance this is go mode right here. Not that. No. We are still uncertain of the long shot. But yeah, that's it. That's the only other thing we need. If Woodfall was path... Where did I... It's in this cave, right here. Oh, for a second I thought that was actually it. That's nothing at this point. Oh, hold up. Oh, well, we know it's... I mean, that could also still be it. Oh! Okay, better silvers. We know the golds are dead. We know them golds are dead. I mean, are we just... Oh, well... Wait, no! We don't know! We don't know. It could just be right here. Which would also mean we have to revert. Is there anything else I'm doing? Let's make sure of this, like, 500. Let's also heal your boy. Yeah. Either way, we have access to it. It's literally just the long shot. You give me the long shot, we're in there like swimwear. I could have peeked that. I forget. This dude talks a while. This dude's a goddamn top. We got to heal this motherfucker. That's the only other, like, out of convenience. Knock it out. No, fuck. That right, yeah. Heal, motherfucker, heal! Okay. No, that's covered now. I would be pissed at myself forever. That is a healing chest. That's healing. Yo, Merninger! How you doing? Out of a little bit of convenience, it would be nice if it was just this. Dick! Nope. Okay, it is, in fact. It is, in fact, the other thing. What you gonna do? It does sort of feel... I mean, we have Zora. If you want to go somewhere for just the greatest density... I mean, it could be in Snowhead. We should probably just go do that first. The long shot could just be in Snowhead. There's the entirety of the Pirates Fortress area. We haven't gone west at all. The fact that ice arrows are a sometimes required, I mean, that's gotta mean it's not... Yeah, you do not need the long shot. Or the long shot would not be up there. Oh, the only other thing, I should go do Spirit as well before I do Snowhead. Just so once I'm done getting checks, I can just say, fuck it. Long shot was early because it's right fucking here. We can do both the Daegu Theater. Yeah, we are. I think full on we do not have a lead on where this fucker is. Right? What was in there? I think that is my lead. Is it? Do I gotta wipe this dude's ass? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, you would have everything else. 1, 2, 3, 14. Open that shit up. If it was something other than that, I don't remember getting anything besides the swamp title deed. This motherfucker has killed me. Multiple times recently. Oh yeah, sucks to suck, you dumb fuck. All right, are we... I never realized it made your eyes glow. That's scary as fuck, dude. Or at least where it actually is. When does he show up? Like 10 o'clock at night, I want to say. God, it's another midnight? I don't have enough cash. I'm gonna feel bad when there was something else I got. There was nothing in that chest. There was nothing there. Oh, that was where I got Lens of Truth, right? Oh, hold. Everybody, shut up. Shut the motherfucker up. That is where we got the Lens of Truth. We were talking about shit. I forget if yeah, we got that in the small key chest. We went over, and I think there was nothing in that chest. There was nothing in the boss key chest. There was nothing in that chest. I think it was just the swamp title deed and this. So it could be the swamp title deed. We literally don't have another piece of paper. So maybe somehow every other piece of paper was locked away. But we did get Song of Healing somewhat early on. Suck my balls. It was not, in fact, that. What else would Lens of Truth do? To note, market is foolish. Is there anything else Lens does that I'm not thinking of? Oh, dude, it's gonna be real sad if it was this. It's gonna be real sad if it was this, dude. Because I bet you it would be logic for it. You know what? Before I go over there, I am just going to wait. It's 11:20. There is a world that it was the Night 2 grave. Otherwise, I got to check what this Woodfall Temple path of water is. Because that is very likely just my go mode. Also mark boom and boom. Checked you. I did check you. Hey, man. You need to wipe your ass? Yay! Because I didn't need it to cross the desert now. It was not nuts. I think it might have actually been the Night 2 grave here. Because I elected not to do it. I was like, odds are low. It's annoying. Yada, yada. What do you mean, my Triforce of Power? Wait! 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 I need red potion! Yeah, I was gonna say Shiro. Revan coming into the chat made me think of how much of a hero he is. Shiro's basically his big brother. My Triforce power is in the Link trial on the moon. What the fuck? Withdraw! Oh, I didn't want to withdraw. No, don't talk to me, you little bastard. You little bitch. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I need to drink this shit. Yeah, because this would be the only other thing that is lens locked. Yeah, we are hopefully in the waning moments about to figure out the last of this seed. What's the damage? We are long shot from go mode. Woodfall Temple was on the path of water. We already had hook shot and irons from earlier. And I had forgotten for a while that I got lens from it. The only things in there were Swamp Title Deed and lens. I checked both the things that could be locked behind Swamp Title Deed. It was nothing. And the only other lens stuff left would be Night 2 Grave, which I left earlier because I had not pieced this together yet. I just got my Goron's Lullaby and I left. And we got Shiro over here. It is not lens locked? Okay, then Shiro's literally the only thing left. I believe that makes sense here. Right? Nothing else is lens locked. Yeah, and Market was marked as foolish. He's got to give me something here, or there was something else we got, and I just forgot what the fuck it was. There we go. That's go mode. Okay. That is go mode. We have to go beat Water, Spirit, and Snowhead. Is outside... I mean, I guess I could just do it in the dungeon. Yeah, and to be honest about that, that would have just sped up movement in a lot of spots in MM. In terms of the logic, I don't think I really would have played anything differently. Hell yeah. Go up the right side if you're gonna do the hovers thing. Damn! All right, randomly got that. Yeah, I did not have bombs early on. We didn't have explosives for actually a little bit into the seed. So, like, even if I had seen it, I would have just taken note of it. Yeah, I didn't even go down there, Revan. Oh. What's up, Smokey? Yeah. It's one of those, I routed my opening of MM a little differently. To be honest, going down there has always kind of felt like it handcuffs your routing. But I should have been like, well, ECT is way of the is path, so probably should have done it. It was a very kind seed. This, I don't think is my fastest seed. I'm pretty sure I did one in like, not under 3 hours, but like low 3 hours before. Yeah, and I think the fact that I already had bow, Deku, hookshot, all by the time I got there, I feel like I already had enough ways to waste time. All right, we at least have the one small key. Last things we gotta find are 2 more smalls than the big key here. Because that's so head, after beating this, I can just warp straight to go. Nip! But yeah, definitely the fastest seat since I came back. It was kind of that I never had to go to the west. We got a Great Bay Coast foolish hint at some point, but I had just not gone over there yet. Very early on, I could just do Woodfall Temple. There's 2 small keys. I think a lot of that first cycle, I just kind of did that. Please don't make me have to go child for boss key. That would be sick. La la, la. Well, there's the small key if we need it. Actually, you know what? Now, where's my big, enormous key at, bitch? You motherfucker. I did appreciate that both magics were on completely vanilla magic locations. Getting one's funny. Getting both is kind of nuts. Literally on the fairy fountain. Yeah, it was literally the fairy fountain in MM from the fairy turn-in. And the fairy fountain at the top of Death Mountain. Oh, Oh, yeah, that is true. All right, ruin the fun, Hobrev. Yeah, that is very technically French vanilla. Vanilla enough for it to be kind of insane. So what, was it for like 3rd strength? Nice, okay. We're officially done opening chests. Last real thing is just, yeah, where am I? I mean, I could go to Southern Swamp, the classic. Push that to night 3. Oh man, we're gonna have time for a Kevin? I wonder if Keeper's around. Nope. Okay. About to leave, you bitch. I was gonna say I can learn the new Kevin settings. I'm assuming I'm too stupid. No! I was gonna say before you leave. So I know it's 4-phase K rule. I'm assuming it's 20 and 40 colored bananas in order to get checks. That's all I remember. What else happens? Nothing. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Oh, blueprints are checks. And it's just like, it's a cumulative thing, right? Fuck! Fuck! $10 total, okay. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm not doing Kip. Honestly, with this controller setup, I really should just do the lazy strat if I'm under 4 health. Fuck you. Switch sanity changes. Yeah, so which I know y'all were talking about in like the weekly the other day. All right. What a shitty ass opening, dude. Could have budged up, but... Hey, this game sucks, dude! I love Ocarina of Time, but this boss is a travesty. Can you believe Aurelius loves this girl's boobies? This grandma boob? skish you. Get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. Listen, they were probably out of dev time. This was like the last boss they made a thing for. Deceptively easy. Yeah, phase 1 is not easy. There's a lot of shit you got to understand about how to, like, get them in the most advantageous position. And I remember I said it there on stream before I went to go do the shot. I was like, I could move up a little bit. Because there's parts of the hitbox that make no goddamn motherfucking sense. Neighbors live. Always like that, boss? Well, it's shitty. Let me do this first. Half medals, throwables, and turn-ins. All right. Get it to night 3. Crowns aren't shuffled, so you don't have to do any arenas. B-Locker max is up to 60, but the hint progression is the same, though. And there's 4K. I like the upgrade to 4K rule phases. I know that's inherently going to make seeds longer. But I think it'll keep it, because I always feel a little bad anytime there's like, oh, all right, the 3 phases, we need barrels. Done. And again, it's on 5.0. I'm not going to, like, 4.5 dev or anything. Night of the final day. Hell yeah. I hate to waste time anyways. It's not a big deal. Aztec is random. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah, MM's trash, dude. Slap this guy, just in case. Wait! I'll never remember! Shell Hive in Japes is open. Llama Temple doesn't need blast. Great for the Ow. So I've always had the opinion of the painting room in Japes. That was a mistake. I think that was just dead-ass a mistake. I don't think they meant for it to be this, like, quirky usage of Diddy. I think they was like, oh, shit. We put peanuts instead of grape. And the motherfucker had to ship. Random gun for the opening tunnel in Japes. And yellow tunnel and forest. Oh, the one going towards the beanstalk? Oh, but it is on I need to go to Deb. Okay. By the way, Kuiper, I decided when I was doing my submissions on Sunday, I watched your pitch video. It's pretty good. I appreciate the amount you used my face. No, dude. I don't remember the visual cue on the ground. Like, you roll up to, like, this thing, I want to say. It's somewhere around that corner. Oh! I thought he always came back around this way. It's so sad that that was still a million fucking years faster than doing the fight the intended way. I will not take the money. All right, 6 dungeons done. What's this shit say? I'm waiting until midnight, so. We're going sick. From Dark Souls 2. Hey, that's one of the 5 good fights in Dark Souls 2. That's one of the 5, like, 6 out of 10s. I like Chariot. The run-up to Chariot is the only actual toxic part. You shut your goddamn whore mouth. Oh yeah, John? Say 10 good things about Dark Souls 2. I'll wait. I'm literally waiting. What is Dark Souls 2? All right, I'm hearing you out. Yeah, I genuinely like the Chariot fight. I thought that was actually, like, very creative, thinking about, like, hiding into the holes and everything. You got enemies over there you got to balance. Yeah! You make me feel loved. Patty, I want you to know, ever since our conversation years ago about it, I have always described Dark Souls 2 as the yellow starburst. Even though I think for me, the yellow starburst is the orange starburst. Chad, give me your rankings. 1 through 4, the starburst, the classics. Pink, yellow, orange, and red. Yellow might actually be my second favorite. I mean, it's pink, and then it's, you know, there's a drop-off. Wait, not that. I do that every fucking time, dude. Pink, red, yellow, orange. Red and yellow are probably, in all honesty, like, equal tier for me. But orange is actually, yeah, that's the Dark Souls 2. Yeah, it's still a starburst. Like, I think about playing a Dark Souls game, and I'm like, that sounds fun. I'd do that. Hey, let's, for the first time ever, become a Zora. Pink, red, orange, yellow is like B rank. Yeah, exactly. You're still happy to... You'd be a little upset if you dug your hand in there and it came out like all oranges or something, you know? But like, you don't eat them. You don't eat them. Patty, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you, bud. You got Starburst in Europe? I will never move there to the entirety of the continent. Oh yeah, forget it, Floyd. Oh, it's gonna do that, isn't it? Orange is your fave? That's fine. Is Dark Souls 2 your favorite Dark Souls? Well, yeah, we are just actually doing it like this. Oh, this game sucks, dude. Oh, this game got made in a weekend. Yeah, if I was adult, or if I was human in that moment. Okay, that does. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If I was... Because I feel like the time it takes me to take the mask off, I'm just going to get hit by the blast. So if I reacted fast enough... then I'm sure I could pull out the mirror shield and get it back at him. I was like, fuck it. Just make sure I don't die here. Trey doesn't know, like, you had a million health. Zora voids out if he gets furred. I went so far through its legs. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Oh, doing the thing where... Yep. Oh, we're doing the thing. We're doing... Yep. And they're hugging him. Oh, my God. Yep. Yeah, and I had to... Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come the fuck on. Yeah. You have to pull the sword like fucking instantly. It's honestly kind of weird with Great Fairy Sword, that timing. Oh, you got... No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, fuck you, dude. Yeah, that fight's always unfortunate in the context of you're trying to do it fast at all, because it's way slower on average to just kill the fucking masks. It's way fucking slower to kill the masks. So if you fuck up the chain right at the beginning, then you're like, well, here we are now. beat the other game now. Like, dog, I went through that magic. I'm gonna kill a dude down there. Two of these. Yeah, that's actually. I was trying to throw away the sub forward, dog. Shit, motherfucker, what? HXC. Because my fights were bad. Died to the iron knuckle. Still can't remember where I got to stand for GOAT. Majora was all sorts of terrible. Just terrible, aren't it? Really? I was seeing if I could get one bit of health to pop out. Damn, that how did that not charge up? I'll grab some health. All right. Gamers, I think we're going to die again. Can we not? Like, I might die. Because these dudes bopping me on the head. Elf! Yep! Drop that nut, though. He nutted just after he died. I hope when I die, I hope my body doesn't shit itself. I hope it just lets out one final nut for the ages. Dude, that sucks ass. It was at that perfect distance of him from me, dude. That where I couldn't hit him, but he could reach me. My sword was probably literally like a pixel in front of him. Other than that, we had the kill, dude. Dude, can you motherfuckers? That's why I wanted them to drop one fucking health, dude. Sure, game. Sure. I had to die once. For up to like 454, including Super Pinball. Yeah, I was taking some time to think about Super Pinball. I don't know if I said this yesterday on stream or not. Here's how I think I'm going to handle the other two pinball games. I think based on what happened yesterday, we accept I'm bad at pinball. Kill these guys first. There we go. I think for every table of pinball that is left, so 3 in Super Pinball and 4 in Pinball Fantasies, because I'm not fucking doing Conquest mode. That is absolutely not happening in Super Pinball. I'm not playing pinball for 40 hours. It will be simply play every remaining table for 1 hour. We will have a good feeling of what the game is after that hour of each table. It'll be enough to where I can give it a score. I don't have to skip out on the tables that are maybe a little more fun, and I'll play them for an hour. Dude, Drake, I appreciate that, though. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Yeah, for anyone who didn't know, I was going in manually doing research and writing down the goals on this on the Sesmania sheet. Drake just took that and just has like nearly finished it. Because I probably would have mildly enjoyed Pinball Dreams. Nice. I would have mildly enjoyed Pinball Dreams if... Because I was thinking to myself, okay, of the 4 fucking tables, I played for 8 hours. How many of those hours were the 3 non-ignition tables? I was on Steel Wheel for... Like, technically there was the point count up, so we're going to say 20 minutes there. I spent, I would say, less than 20 minutes on a Nightmare. We'll round it up to 20, so it's been 40 minutes. And then Beatbox was maybe like an hour. Let's say 2 total hours were the 3 that were not ignition. So 6 hours of it was just fucking torture on ignition. On what is apparently, according to most people, going to be the worst table we're going to play. And again, it wasn't just because it wouldn't let me get to 5 million points, or I couldn't get to 5 million. The amount of times I just felt like I died so fast on the table was so shitty. On a real pinball board? Oh, Nightmare is based on a real pinball board? So yeah, that sort of thing. I think the best way, because according to that, I would have gotten the high scores that I got probably just doing each of those things for an hour apiece. Probably would have got me there. GG's. The 4, nice. If I had played each of them for an hour, we would have had a much more enjoyable experience, and I probably would have accomplished about the same amount I would have compared to what I ended up doing for 8 hours. Yeah, so, and I'm wondering about that because we were posting it in the Console Challenges channel. You can go in there and look at it in the Spike Pit. Because I think it was Hobrev, you went and found what the original looks like on Amiga. I was like, man, first of all, the camera zoom out was like perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to be. And it appeared... Now, I'm watching a long play, but even just looking at the angles, it appeared that hitting that loop, like, made sense. Oh, is that what it is? That's cool. Because otherwise, it felt it felt like it was a old arcade machine design to just eat quarters. Like, the angles of everything was just designed to put your ball in the corner pockets and in the center hole. And you couldn't get it up away from you ever consistently. Not to score any consistent points. So yeah, you can just put it down. Super Pinball is going to take us 3 hours, and Pinball Fantasy is going to take us 4 hours. That's just how we're going to do it. And we'll still base it on the scores of how much did I enjoy the tables that are in each of them. And that's all it needs to be. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoy the OOTxMM Combo Rando. This was fun, as always. And I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.